Alright, we're back at the dirty countertop, stove top. I've got my spaghetti sauce going. Some of my homemade sauce with a little store-bought paste. So whatever kind of spaghetti sauce you like, or sauce for that matter. I've got my hot water over here to cook my lasagna noodles. I got a pan here, yeah, it's got non-stick coating in it, whatever. I got olive oil in it. I'm going to brown my eggplant slices for layering in my lasagna. I mean, you can do this any way you want to. I'm just getting y'all kind of informed on what I'm doing here. I've got some roasted garlic breadcrumbs here. I'm going to put my eggplant in after I dip them in my egg wash. Get a coating on those to give it a good crispy texture on the outside temporarily, because once I put it in the lasagna casserole, it's going to get soft, but it'll give it a little bit of flavor. I've got my eggplant sliced up. Normally they call for slicing 1/2 inch thick. I'm going to make a couple of layers, so I sliced it thinner. I don't know, 1/4 inch, 5/16, something like that. Got my egg wash over here, probably out of frame here. But I'll dip this in my egg wash, and I'm going to put it in my breadcrumbs. I'll fry it in my olive oil and put it in a plate to drain. And then we'll get you caught back up here in a minute. Alright, I've got my eggplant in here browning. See, it over here browning. The lighting's bad, but still reducing my sauce over there. I've got my noodles over here cooling on a piece of wax paper. So got one layer in the casserole dish. Alright, I got my eggs in there. I'm just going to give it a good mix. I've got some shredded cheese here. This is not the pre-shredded stuff. This was the block cheese. I've got half mozzarella and half Monterey Jack, I believe is what it is. We'll put this over this mixture when we get it all ready to go in the casserole dish. Well, we've got half our ricotta cheese on this first layer on top of the noodles. Alright, the instructions say to put mozzarella on this now, half your mozzarella. I'd rather put the tomato sauce on here, and then some mozzarella, and then some eggplant, and then another layer of noodles. So that's what I'm going to do. I like to get those bottom noodles with some tomato sauce on them. And we'll just sprinkle some mozzarella and Monterey Jack on here. Let it all melt in, just to give it a little different. And it says one medium eggplant. This is probably a medium. I mean, you can put as much eggplant in here as you want. That's some of the spinach out of my garden. I'm not going to chop it up. I'm just going to lay it in here as it cooks. It will soften it up. Some of these leaves are rather large. I'll pinch the bigger stems off, but even some of those stems will be all right. Worry about putting too much spinach on it, because like I said, it's gonna cook down into hardly anything. I'll put another layer of noodles on this for pan, but I'm gonna put some more of this ricotta on here and spread that out. Alright, what do you think of that, folks? Alright folks, we're going to put this in the oven. 350 degrees for 45 minutes.